Hello everyone! So on this video, I'm going to show you how to transform the War for Cybertron Siege Hound. Now let's get on with it. Now first, of course, we need to remove all of his weapons and accessories, as these will be incorporated in his vehicle mode later. Then next, we'll untab the backpack, unfold this, and now the shoulders, we're going to unpeg the shoulders. Now it lets us untab the chest piece. So we're going to untab the chest and then basically lock that there. It won't lock properly for now. Eventually it will later when everything's tabbed in. Now the shoulders or the arms, we're going to fold it inwards, and then the one with the tab or with the slot, we're going to make sure that it faces upwards. So just do the same with the other one, and the slot is there. So we will do that, because if I remember correctly, is this correct? Well, we can I don't remember correctly if this should be like this or like this, but I feel like it should be like this. We'll figure out later. And then next, for the legs, first we're going to like fold or bend the ankle that way, and then here we're going to untab this and then straighten this up, and then basically we're going to fold this using that hinge there on the knee. We're going to fold this all the way to the back, or to the front, sorry, so that, so my part here is pretty loose, but it easily attaches back. So just be careful when doing this, and then just make sure it's placed in this integration. Sorry. Now we can tab it in right now, but it's easier to tab everything in once we folded the other one as well. So do the other one, unfold the foot, unfold this, and it's actually easier if you fold this a little bit like this, and then we fold it on the knee, and then make sure to clear this part there, and then just fold the knee again, or straighten the knee, or straighten the foot, sorry. Now we can connect everything together. So let's start with the back, connect those two there. Now here, there's a big tab here, which will go to this big slot, and once you put that in, that should properly align everything else here. Now do the same with the other one. So just make sure to tab it. Oh, it detached again. So you can just easily attach it back. Because my copy, if you can see, my copy is a bit wide now. I'm still looking for the proper tool to fix that, but I can just tab that. Wait, let me tab it out of cam. I got it back in. Now we just need to tab this inwards. Make sure it's tabbed properly, nice and tight. Now we just need to fold the toes in, and then underneath. So I was correct in the integration of the hands. So those slots that I mentioned earlier will go to this tab and this tab. So if we did everything nicely, it should tab in right there, and the other one right there. So yeah, those are tabbed in nicely. Now basically it's done. Just the weapons. There are two slots here and one tab here. So the longer gun goes to the back part. Oh, sorry, I forgot. This one is untabbed. So usually when you've done everything correctly, this one automatically tabs in. That's why I didn't notice. I'm sorry. So there are two tabs here underneath with two slots here in the backpack, which of course connects together. And as I've said, if you've done everything nicely, nice and correct, it should tab in properly without you having to do much. So there we go. Now again, the gun sits nicely here on the back port. The shoulder cannon sits on the front port, or like the closer port to the front. Now it looks something like this. And like the, what do you call this, the ammo case, it goes to this tab there. So it goes something like this. And here we have him, Hound, and his vehicle mode. Now let's transform him back to his robot mode. Of course, again, first things first, remove all of the weapons and accessories. Next, untab this. And then the toes, just unfold them like this. Now we're going to untab the front part of the wheels. Now be careful with this. Now we can fold this a little bit. How do we fold this? Like that. And then untab the back part, and then it'll be easier to flip this back up. So do the same with the other one. This one I need to be more careful because of the loose joint. So there. And then I won't fold it that way because it will just aggravate the loose part. So there. Now fold this in on the foot, and then fold this again here and tab it there on the leg. Now that is the one with the loose part or loose joint. So I needed to be more careful there. Now with this one, just fold the foot and then tab it inside the leg. Now that we're done there, we're just going to unfold the shoulders or the arms. Now we're basically going to fold or put the chest plate back in, and it will lock there properly. If you didn't hear it, let me stop talking. And that clicked very, very lightly. Now for the backpack, just fold this inwards, and then this slot here in the middle will go to this. Oh, sorry. Will go to this like slot. This tab will go to this like rectangular slot here to lock it in place. And for the arms, just lock the shoulders back in. And then the shoulder cannon goes to either one of his right or left slots on his shoulders. And then of course the guns, the ammo case goes, there's a rectangular tab here, or yeah, rectangular tab that goes to the middle here, middle slot, which will form this really big weapon, or this big weapon, which of course you can incorporate to complete the robot mode look. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.